back to Black Site tonight. We're going to talk about Jay-Z's New York City casino has been denied. It is dead. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment. Jay-Z thought that he was going to pull another scam on New York City like he did over in Brooklyn. He thought combined with Caesars Entertainment and SL Green Realty that he was going to help them get that casino in New York. But the advisory committee voted 4-2, said, hell no, Jay-Z, you're not going to destroy the iconic Times Square with a casino and bring all the problems that a casino will bring to a community. Plus, he also had to go up against Broadway. He said they didn't need a casino in Times Square to take away from the iconic Broadway shows that many people come around across the world to celebrate. But Jay-Z spent millions of dollars, had his wife on stage for a multitude of years, got her out there selling Levi jeans, perfume, hair care, just to scrape up enough money to invest in his casino, and it all fell apart. See, they didn't want Jay-Z involved. They didn't want Desiree, both criminals, involved in a casino. Yes, the CEO, Mark Holliday of SL Securities, basically went off on the advisory committee, but they got up and walked out. They said, we don't want you, and we don't want Jay-Z, and we don't care that his wife is involved. We want somebody that we feel will be credible for a casino, someone that they can trust. It shows you that Jay-Z's time is up and his wife's time is up. They lost millions of dollars. They went up to Albany and spent millions of dollars lobbying politicians. They had support from Hochul. They had support from Eric Adams. Then they had the big grifter Al Sharpton out there leading the protest. Alicia Keys, his wife, Fat Joe. They had all those clowns out here trying to get this man a casino. But it all fell apart. They didn't want him sitting up in Times Square with a cigarette in his mouth, thinking he's truly the man. Remember this, they can bring you up, but they also can tear you down. And they know about what happened with you and Diddy. They know what happened with them parties. You don't think the elite know? You don't think Mrs. Kruger, who said she didn't even want to meet you, didn't even like your music, said that she didn't even like your wife? You think those people were going to give you the opportunity to make billions of dollars off of poor New York City people who don't have money? So you can sit back and laugh like you did at the Brooklyn Arena when you told everybody you own the Nets but only own 1.1% and laughed when you got out of the deal with some money? Oh no. Oh no. The people remembered that. The people in that neighborhood, that Broadway neighborhood, that Times Square neighborhood, remember what you said and what you done. See, you've been using your wife to get all this money to somehow get enough to push forward on the table, thinking it would be enough to get you across the line. But it wasn't enough. Because sometimes money is not enough. Sometimes people gotta like you. Sometimes people gotta like your wife. But this time they didn't. They voted their hearts. And they said, no, not in Times Square. We're going to keep this iconic relic together, just like we're going to keep Broadway together. Now you got to move on. So Beyonce going to have to keep making albums. She going to have to keep dancing because all that money that they spent, trying to put this deal together, it's gone. See, you expect to make that money back once the casino is built. And once it's bringing in revenue all the time, you thinking about the billions that you could possibly make in the future. Now you have lost revenue to this casino trying to get it, and Rock Nation is losing money. So Desiree probably put in some money, and she's got to make that money back. So where do they go now? Nas got his casino up in Queens, but you don't have yours. See, your time is running out, Jay. It's running out. You threw your boy Diddy overboard, and see, that hurts you too. Because everybody heard that you and Diddy was good friends. Everybody could see the pictures. Everybody could see the videos. You don't think the members of that committee did their research and they said, we want this man to be part of a casino? We don't care that Caesar's involved. He's going to be the face of it. You know, just like Diddy was the face of his own liquor until they got rid of him. So they said, we're not having this. We're not going to have the Brooklyn Arena done over again. So now Jay-Z has been had a foot put on his neck. And this is by liberal New York State. We're talking about an all Democrat state. Democrat governor, Democrat senators, Democrat mayors, and damn near a Democrat community. Then these jokers had the nerve to go over to have a fundraiser and have the Trumps at their table. You talking about desperation? That is true desperation right there. That shows you that they are in some serious financial problems if you go to the Trumps because you know damn well you don't support them. Your wife just supported Kamala Harris. Why is she buck dancing and smiling in front of Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump? I don't get that one. But I do know this man is in some serious trouble. And he's in some serious financial. I don't believe he's a billionaire. I believe that's made up. I believe he spends most of his time pimping out his wife, making sure she brings the cash. Because I don't know what the hell he's doing other than making these failed business deals. And this is a huge one. And let me tell you something. Something might be coming down the line from the federal government against this clown. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.